it pisses me off a little bit that author is the one who is that kind of person that will kill them all. But it is kind of amazing that the sword has really this kind of power to inside of the many different people. In a way, it's not one person fighting, it is many that is wielding one. A sword that is alive, the holy sword, and a child of hope. This is what author really is. It's turned out that author is the child of hope because he is the only one that has been chosen by the holy sword, the sword of many different human heroes, to be wielded. And the one who will wield it will one day eventually run the entire world of Britannia. So we see the fight where Arthur, of all people, solos the demon elders. First, after Merlin explained that they must save Arthur because of what his destiny is. Arthur solos the elder demons, actually quite easy. Wait, does that mean he has killed them? It's also pretty strange how much he has declared that Meliodas is the threat. Doesn't he really understand the situation that Meliodas is going through? He has lost his emotions. He is no longer the Meliodas he knew, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily his fault. So, he solos both the elder demons and manages to successfully fight off both Zeldaris and Meliodas. Because it turns out that within the sword, it's the sword itself holds a power. Arthur himself has not awakened his dormant power. However, with the sword though has that kind of power, as Arthur uses a dance called Dance of Avida that was actually used by a blind swordsman. So Arthur proclaims to all to not underestimate humans as he death picks everyone else and realizes as the both Meliodas and Zeldaris realizes that these were once used by the human swordsman master Carfen or many other. Arthur mentions that this sword was someone who was this sword is extremely powerful and therefore wielding it was not going to be thoughtlessly underwent a very dangerous threat. And so he proclaims Meliodas to be that threat. Well, in a way he is right, but in a way he is also wrong. Meliodas, as I said before, is like that and that. So we get a story behind the sword. Once upon a time it was just a normal sword without any magic power, given to a human swordsman by a princess of a certain spring. The one who first wielded it was Karfen, apparently a celebrated master swordsman, one who even fought the demon clan. But he ultimately met his end, of course. After all, he was only human. However, on the brink of his death, in order for the ones who succeeded him, he cleansed the sword with his own blood and soul, and therefore the sword never grew rusty. The next hero that inherited it was a man who also fought the demon. He was feared as the battle king by the demon clan. Even he was feared. He also inherited the same will and did the same thing. Over the time, many different heroes wielded the sword, and each and every time they were on the brink of death, they would give their soul and their blood to the sword, as the power of the sword grew and it became the holy sword. However, after a while, it actually got a will of its own and chose its own wielders. And only the one who worthy of wielding the sword will do that. And in the end, now that child is chosen. The one who is chosen is none other than Arthur, who has been acknowledged by the heroes of Britannia's history as the king among kings, and the one who will run the entire of Britannia. Therefore, Arthur is not fighting by himself. He's fighting all the heroes, all the human heroes of an ancient time are fighting alongside Arthur as he wields the power of this sword. So in the end, that's the thing. A little bit badass, but also the fact, I lament the fact that Arthur, someone I really despise, especially with a female voice, is the one to really solo all these demons. But again, I wanted hope, so in the end, I guess I really got hope. So I guess that can't be complained about. The picture of the ancient heroes holding onto the sword, that was actually pretty badass. So if Oliver is this powerful with the holy sword, then one wonders what is gonna happen once he unlocks his power. Next chapter is called the Piercing Holy Sword. Is that meant to imply something else? Well, who knows? Is he seriously gonna solo Meliodas and Celeris right here now? Maybe Estarossa comes and proves that it's not gonna be that easy. After all, there is this commandment, but then again, also, was Arthur immune to the commandments? I don't know myself. You give me your thoughts if you have any.